Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we're gonna go on a 100-kilometer weekend chill ride. Nothing too speedy, nothing too intense, just a chill tempo ride. The weather's immaculate and we're just gonna go enjoy the sun. So I'm also gonna talk about this thing about cross training and why I do and train in 5 different sports, 5 different exercises, which is actually kind of ironic for me to say considering how I've been basically doing one sport my whole life, which is swimming. So yeah, we're going to talk about that later on in the video, but for now, let's just get into cycling.
So real quick, I just want to quickly mention this cycling kit that I'm wearing in this video and also what you were seeing in the intro of this video. So this brand called BIZKUT that I recently discovered is a local Singaporean apparel brand. Oh, and by the way, I'm not sponsored or anything. I wish I was. But yeah, so this BIZKUT is super good and I would highly recommend it to any cyclist that is cycling in Singapore. And I'm going to talk about why. So firstly, this is what I used to wear in my old videos. It's not necessarily bad, it's just like this very cheap material, and it's I guess it's good for beginners because it's cheap and it's very easy to buy. But like after a while, if you want something more professional, something that feels better and something that maybe looks better, then it's not going to cut it, right? So that's the main reason why I decided to go for an upgrade. So I got this brand called, I found this brand called BIZKUT. It's super affordable, and that's the main reason why I decided to give it a try, because like, as you know, cycling can be like very expensive and I don't necessarily have the most money right now. So yeah, they have like this very nice fabric. I think if I'm not wrong, it's called Milk Fabric or Milk Fabric 2.0. I'm gonna link their website down below so you guys can go read it up and check it out yourself, because I'm not 100% sure if everything I'm saying right now is correct. So yeah, this milk fabric feels super good. It's very thin, very breathable, and almost feels like you're not wearing anything at all when you're cycling. So that's good. And what else? Oh yeah, they also have a lot of options if you go check out their online store. This jersey I got is the classic series, the white one, but of course they also have many other colors from the classic series, and they also have a duotone series. They have a premium series. I know for the bib short they have a premium and a pro, but I'm not sure if they have more than that. You guys can go check it out yourself. Anyways, yeah, they also have a real life store. The owner is super nice, and you can actually try out the items before you buy it. That's what I did. So I actually bought the wrong size online, but luckily I went to the actual store to pick up my item, and they actually let me try it before I pay for it. So I realized it was the wrong size, and they actually let me change it. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, so that's all I have to say for now about BIZKUT. It's only my second ride, so there's really not much I can review about. So yeah, with that said, let's get back to some cycling. Alright, so this is 1 week later, and just came back to edit this video, and I completely forgot to film and to talk about the cross training aspect when I was cycling. So here I am 1 week later and talking to you quickly, just summarizing why I do cross training and why I don't just do one sport, even though I've been swimming like for many years already, and that was the only sport I did.
So nowadays I do like many different sports. I do cycling, running, skateboarding, calisthenics, and also swimming. The reason why is mainly because, well, first it's more fun. It's not that mundane, and it kind of gives me like many different goals to sort of work for, and it kind of keeps me motivated. But also like it helps me prevent injury, because I realized like after I got into military, like we started running a lot, and my body wasn't really, or at least my joints, my bones wasn't really that good at taking the impact yet. So I had to build that strength up. I had to, really slowly, progressively train, and to prevent things like shin splint and knee pain, which is something that I experienced already before. I will cross between cycling and swimming to also help me build up that leg strength, that bone density, and that endurance without taking too much of a risk to get injured. All right, and honestly, it's the same reason for calisthenics. I enjoy it. Building up that strength. It's good for swimming. It's good for a lot of sports. It's also just good for health in general. Even if you aren't looking for performance. And lastly, for skateboarding, I did it because, well, I've been skating like my whole high school, so I had a lot of fun, and I just never gave up on it. Yeah, that's a quick summary of why I do cross training, and why you probably should as well, if you haven't already. And you don't have to take like all sports seriously. Like I don't take skateboarding that seriously, but for the sports I do take seriously, I would properly train and create like this little routine for myself, and this little training plan for myself, and also goals for myself. And yeah, so right now I have a few goals I'm working towards too, and I feel like having a few different sports would keep me even more motivated to work harder in these sports. So yeah, now let's go back to more cycling.
All right, so we're about 40 kilometers in, 1 hour, 20 minutes. You can see. And I realized I made a huge mistake. So right now I'm on Tanamera Coastal Road, which is like about 30-40 kilometers long. And I missed my water point just now. So I'm trying to rush my pace here and trying to push as hard as I can, because I'm really trying to get to the next water point as soon as possible. As you can tell, the weather's super hot, and I feel like I'm gonna die, man. So yeah, just a quick update. 25 kilometers to go.
Alright, so I just completed the 100 kilometers. I think I averaged around 27 something kilometers per hour. But I didn't really care about the average speed. Max speed was about 50 something, I don't know. Honestly, it was just a pretty chill ride. Still feeling strong, still feeling pretty good. I'm probably gonna go for a run in the afternoon. And this is probably one of the best solo rides I've ever had in a long while. The weather was perfect. There wasn't any rain. I had a ton of tailwind actually, surprisingly. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.